So the heading is Après le bac. Après le bac. Here bac is the short form of baccalaureate. Okay, après le bac stands for baccalaureate, which is the highest, like the higher secondary school certificate. It's a certificate given after that exam. Okay, now here these two people are discussing. Quand j'aurai fini mon bac, je ferai des études technologiques. Now here you can observe, je aurai. This is the verb avoir in future tense. And the word fini. This is the participe passé. So the verb avoir in future tense plus participe passé. So this tense is called as futur antérieur. Futur antérieur is used to tell about an action which will be completed before another action in future. Now here you see, quand j'aurai fini mon bac, je ferai. Ferai, this is the future sample of the verb faire. So when the action of this one is get over, then this action will take place. So the first action which will be completed has to be written in future antérieur, and the following it could be a future sample or future proche also could be used. Okay, so how to then okay, then she's telling when I would have completed my baccalaureate, I will go for my technological studies. Then here he's telling après mon bac, j'irai à la fac. The word fac starts for faculté, okay, which means a university. The department in an university is called as faculty. Okay. Pauline et Ali vont terminer leur bac. Ils discutent sur leur projet d'études dans la cafétéria de leur lycée. Okay. Pauline and Ali are going to complete their baccalaureate. They discuss about their plans, study plans, projet d'études. Projet here refers to plans. Okay, dans la cafétéria de leur lycée. Okay, in the cafeteria of their school. Salut Ali. Salut Pauline. Okay, saying hello Pauline. Telling hello Ali, how are you? Are you fine? Are you okay? Then, ça va? Pourquoi as-tu un air inquiet? So he's telling, fine. Why you seem to be worried? Here, air inquiet means, this is a verb avoir in present tense. And add the word un air, it means to feel or to seem. Inquiet means worried. Why you seem to be worried? Je m'inquiète de mon avenir. He's telling, I am worried about my future. Quand j'aurai fini mon bac, je ne sais pas quoi faire. When I will finish my baccalaureate, I don't know what to do. Quoi is another form of que. Okay, that means what? Faire, to do. Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce que tu désires faire? It's asking why, what you want to do. Je veux continuer mes études à l'université. I want to continue my studies at the university. Bien, et alors? Well, and then, what's your problem? She's telling, Ali is telling, vois-tu, les études à l'université coûtent cher, très cher. You know, the studies at the university cost too much. Mes parents au Sénégal, my parents at Sénégal, auront-ils les moyens de payer? Will they have the means to pay les frais de mes études? Frais, the fees for my studies. Then Pauline is telling, pourquoi faut-il dépendre entièrement de tes parents? Why should you depend completely or entirely on your parents? Tu pourras avoir des bourses du gouvernement. En plus, tu pourras trouver des emplois à mi-temps. You can get bourse. Bourse means scholarships. The government means government scholarship. And moreover, you will be able to work part-time, mi-temps. Okay? Then we have, now Ali is asking, par exemple, like what you want to say. Le soir, quand tu seras rentré de l'université, après les cours, tu pourras trouver des petits emplois comme faire du babysitting, ou laver la voiture, ou travailler dans un supermarché, etc. In the evening, when you would have returned from the university after the class, you can do some part-time jobs like babysitting, washing cars, or work in a supermarket as a cashier or whatever it is. Thus, you can earn what is necessary for your studies. In France, the students of higher age, they are allowed to work, okay, for short time with the permission of the parents, and also from there is one authority to permit that one. When Ali is telling, and see, they're all taking responsible job. Fairly babysitting, it's not so easy. But children very young age, they're ready to take care of these jobs, so that at the age of 15, 16, they try to have some little financial independence, not to have on their parents. Then, merci beaucoup pour tes conseils. Okay, thanks a lot for your advice, conseil. Tes paroles m'ont beaucoup soulagé. Your speech has relaxed me or soothed me. Bien, well, à propos, quels sont tes projets? Then what about your plans? Les lettres et les sciences ne m'intéressent pas. Okay, here also this, by introducing these technical words, okay, they're also maybe from here you have to pick up how you should be able to tell your future plans. Okay, lettre means literature. Science, science means science, humanis, humanities. Okay, where you have the psychology, all these subjects. Ne m'intéresse pas. I don't like it. J'ai envie. Okay, j'ai envie, the verb avoir in present tense, and envie means I would like to faire des autres études. I would like to do other studies. Comme quoi? What is it? Je voudrais entrer dans une IUT, faire mes études de technologie. Okay, I would like to get into an IUT. Okay, it's called as Institut Universitaire de Technologie. And that means institutes which offer technological studies. Ces cours, here the word cours refers to course or the studies. Okay, ne sont-ils pas chers? Aren't they expensive? See, the question is in negative form and he's giving a positive answer. Si means yes, of course. Mais mes parents sont assez riches pour payer mes études. But my parents are rich enough to pay for my studies. Okay? Mes parents sont pour payer mes études. The word again, étude means studies. It's from the verb étudier, to study. Okay, there is something called as verb form and the noun form. Quand je serai sorti de cet institut, je pourrai chercher un emploi. Okay, when you have come out of this education, studies, institute, I will be able to look for a job. Bien. Bonne chance. Well, all the best. Bonne chance à toi aussi. Okay, good luck for you also. So what now we are going to see this match the following. Okay, first you see on the left hand side, enfant means child. Baccalaureate, the expansion of BAC is baccalaureate. You saw the BAC, BAC here, right? Actually, the full form of BAC is baccalaureate. Okay? Yes. Then we have faculty. Here the word faculty refers to the university. Faculty refers to university. Departments, university, department. Okay, next what you have. Then you have technology, which means technology. Brevet. Brevet is also a certificate given after the school studies, like college, we call it as just similar to our 10th standard. Okay, now here we can select an arrow. So normally an enfant will go into école maternelle, that is a kindergarten. Okay, and baccalaureate is related with lycée. Faculté is related with université. Technology is related with EUT. Then brevet is related with college. Okay, so now we'll proceed. So this all the simple way of introducing the education system in France. Now here another discussion of a dialogue between a professor and an élève. Normally a school student is called as an élève. When you reach an university, you will be called as étudiant and étudiante, male and female. But normally the correct way of addressing is for school student it is élève. Now, qu'est-ce que tu penses faire après ton bac? Okay, what do you want to do? Think of doing after your baccalaureate? Because normally after baccalaureate, the student will be of 17, 18 years. They will go for university. J'irai à l'université lorsque j'aurai eu mon bac. So, see, I'll go to university when I will have done my baccalaureate. So here that's showing the usage of future antérieur and future simple. So even though the order is different, but in the way of action, first the action of getting the baccalaureate happens, then only you'll go to university. So to express that, future antérieur has been used, then future simple has been used. Et toi, que veux-tu faire après tes études à l'université? Then, and you, what you want to do after your university studies? Je partirai à l'étranger chercher du travail quand j'aurai fini mes études. He'll say, I will go to a foreign country for a job, and I will when I would have done my studies. So again, there is one action of searching the job, and second one is completing the studies. So action of completing the studies is happening first. So we are using future antérieur here. Then the action of searching a job will take place. So future simple. So it's not in the order of writing a sentence, but in the order of completing the work. First one is future antérieur, and the following one will be in future simple. So they're expressing how to conjugate future antérieur. You have to conjugate avoir or être in future tense, then add the participe passé. This is similar to passé composé, but in passé composé we will conjugate avoir or être in present tense. Here avoir or être has been conjugated in future tense. And when you're conjugating with être, you have to remember the same list as we told you before, Dr. Mrs. Van der Tramp and the pronominal verbs. They form passé, future antérieur with être. And similarly, adding the S extra E. If the subject je is masculine, the answer is only till Allah is still only here. But if je is a girl, this one the E has to be added. Similarly, tu is masculine, only till here. But if this is feminine, one more E. For il is without E, but L compulsory E. With no compulsory yes. If it is feminine, yes. Vous compulsory yes. If feminine means yes. Il compulsory yes. L is yes. This agreement of the participe passé with the subject that you have to take care. So this is future antérieur in this lesson. Now here we can see the exercise. Compléter les dialogues à l'aide les mots donnés, because you have to practice similar exercises, because in your section B you have one exercise like completing this the blanks using the given words. Okay, so here the first word you can see irai, this is the future tense of the verb. Aller, passerai, to pass, future tense of passer. Chercherai, future tense. Ferai, future tense. Vivrai, entrer, future. But aurait fini is future antérieur. Aurait eu is future antérieur. Aurait terminé is future antérieur. And aurait obtenu also is a future antérieur. Right? Okay, next. Now here what will be the answer? Présentateur means the interviewer. Quand vous voulez faire, quand vous dash votre baccalauréat. She's asking. So the answer will be, since the subject is vous, the only conjugation possible is this one. So quand vous aurez fini votre baccalauréat. Then he is telling 11, après mon baccalauréat, je irai à la faculté. Okay? Because this ala means going to the, so the verb irai only will form. Here, quand je, this one, aurai terminé mon baccalauréat, je entrerai dans une UET. I will get into an IUT. Then après mon bac, je dash une formation professionnelle will be je suivrai. Suivre means to, actually means to follow, but here it is means to continue, and formation here refers to an educational qualification. Then, quand je dash mon bac, quand, next one we have, quand je dash mon bac, je dash un concours pour entrer dans l'école. Here also, quand je aurai terminé, or je aurai obtenu mon bac, je passerai en concours. Concours refers to one competitive exam or like an entrance exam test. Then après mon bac, je dash des études de technologie. Okay, here it will be je ferai des études. Without études, it will be faire. Then lorsque je dash mon diplôme, je dash un emploi. Here it will be again je chercherai. Here the second part will be je chercherai un emploi. Here also you can use j'aurai terminé or j'aurai obtenu. Okay, whichever here is matching. One more time you have to repeat and do it. Then compléter avec le futur ou le futur antérieur. Here also, if you can observe, there are two verbs have been given. So which action will be completed first? Will be in future. Just a minute, please. Le système d'éducation, one in France, another in Inde. Okay. L'enseignement en France, comme en Inde, est public, gratuit et obligatoire. In France, the education is by the government and free of cost and compulsory jusqu'à 16 ans, till 16 years, and on and 14 ans. So in India, 14 years. So this can be a question. Okay, and also these three things you have to remember: public, governmental, by the government; gratuit, free of cost; obligatoire, compulsory. 16 ans en France, 14 ans en Inde. Then what are the different levels of educational system, schooling system in France? There are, we can divide it as four, okay, nearly four now, up to five. The first level is école maternelle. This is the kindergarten. What it is? École maternelle, from 2 years to 6 years. Okay. So they can ask you, quels sont les niveaux? What it is? Quels sont les niveaux or étapes? Okay. Niveau means levels. Okay. Étape means we can tell as stages. What are the different stages in a educational system? Okay. That you have say école maternelle, then école primaire, that is called as the primary school, from this age to this age, 6 to, then we have primary school from 6 years to 11 years. And also if you can note, you see in educational system in France, the number is going this way, descending 12, 11, 10. That means at the age of 6, the school student will join at the age, in the class called 12. Then from 12, he will go to 11. Then he will go to 10. It goes in, it's just opposite to our Indian education system. In India, we go 1, 2, 3 like this, ascending, but here it goes in descending. Okay. Okay. Then what happens is, if you can see that one, and then after that means at the age of 11, he finished this class 7 and it joins college at the age of 11. So college is high school. Okay, at the age of 11 to 15. So he's in the grade 6, grade 5, grade 4, then grade 3. Okay, but as the grade is number is reducing, his age is increasing. Okay. Then in college, he gets a diploma called brevet. Okay, he gets the certification of brevet. Then after brevet, he can go to lycée général or lycée professionnel. Okay. Again, as we go, when you take our 11th standard, the rules is, as we have the choice to select which group we want. Okay, we may go to what is a science group like that. So here we have also. Then there are 3 levels in this lycée. One is, we use the ordinal numbers, deuxième, premier, then terminal. Terminal is the final class of that lycée, and they will appear for a public exam by the government and get a certification called baccalaureate or baccalaureate professionnel. The short form is called as BAC. After that, they will get into university. So this you should be able to write as a simple paragraph when they ask you to décrire le système éducatif en France or système d'éducation en France. On end in India, what happens? École maternelle, for same way, kindergarten, primary school, then high school. But here you see the number is going in ascending order. Then high school, then high school, in that you have a secondary school certificate. Secondary school certificate, that is our 10th standard board exam. And then you go to higher secondary school, then finish 11th and 12th. You get a diploma called senior secondary school. After that, there is a choice. You go into arts and science college where you do BSc, BA, BCom, okay, or you go to a professional college like engineering, medicine, okay. Après un concours means after an entrance exam. So this you should be able to write a small paragraph in section B. Along with this, you should also be able to write what are your future plans based on the dialogue what you have read. Okay, and this can be in any form in culture and civilization. Either they can ask you as a question answer, they can ask you either as an odd word out or fill in the blanks or match the following, in whichever way it may be asked. And this is the exercise answers which you have to find. À quel âge entre-t-on à l'école maternelle? Okay, what age we enter? It's 2 years, 2 ans. Okay, dans quelle classe on entre dans un collège? Here college refers to the French school. In which class standard we enter in college? You saw it descending, number 6. Then, quel diplôme peut-on obtenir quand on termine des touches au collège? So it is brevet, B-R-E-V-E-T. Où faut-il aller pour faire le baccalauréat? Where we do the baccalaureate, you have to go to lycée. Then, combien d'années passe-t-on dans une école primaire? How many years do we study in a primary school? That you can see in India, it is 6 to 10 years. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. So 5 years, you have to do that. Then, combien d'années passe-t-on dans une école? Okay, then à quel âge inscrit-on un enfant à l'école? What age we put our child? Normally 3 years, 3 ans. But here also 2 years they have given. Quel diplôme peut-on obtenir à la fin des études secondaires on end? Secondary, what you will get? See a secondary school leaving certificate. Then here another important question, very general. Quelle matière étudies-tu? Okay, what are the subjects do you study? So you have to write j'étudie anglais, okay, anglais, français. Like that you have to write the name of the subjects. La forme verbale and la forme nominale. That means there is a verb form and each verb has its own noun form. Okay, arriver means to arrive. Arriver is arrival. If you see in airports, this you can see in arrival area, it is written as arriver. Then entrer, to enter. Une entrée means entrance of a building. Sortir, to go out. Sortie is exit. Étudier, to study. Une étude means studies. You see the difference, it's only étude, D-E. S'intéresser, to get interested in something. Intérêt, interest. Soulager, to relieve someone, or soulagement means relief of mind, relaxation. Partir, to leave. Départ is departure. At times in airports you can see this word. In English and in French they will put. Consommer, to consume. Consommation, consumption. Encourager, to encourage. Encouragement, encouragement. Acheter, to buy. And achat means buying, the thing which has been bought. Okay, now you have to try to put this dialogue in order. That's a small, okay, then see what is mentioned in the dialogue. If you try to understand, then you can. C'est vrai, et quand est-ce que tu dois partir? Is it true? When you must leave? Oui, certainement, j'aimerais bien rejoindre mes grands-parents, mais vous me manquerez tous. Yes, certainly, I would like to go back to my grandparents. Okay, I will miss you all. Salut Akansha, hello Akansha. Tu sais, mes parents rentrent en Inde. You know, my parents are returning to India. Ne t'inquiète pas, on peut toujours rester en contact sur Facebook. Don't worry, we can always stay connected through Facebook. Salut Denis, hello Denis. Ça te plaît d'aller en Inde? Do you like to go to India? Après le bac, je crois. After my baccalaureate, I believe. Qu'est-ce que se passe? What's happening? Then here, match the following. So, entrer, passer, suivre, sortir, réussir. These are the different verbs. What will happen? En formation means a qualifying degree. École is school. Faculté is faculty, university, examen. Then concours. Okay, this way for this one. Next we have donner. Again, what is the verb for this? What is say? Form nominal for the verb arriver. It is arriver. Acheter is achat. Vendre will be la vente. V-E-N-T-E. Okay. Just they may part of the comprehension they can ask you to find the verb form of the nouns or the noun forms of the verb. Both ways are possible. And this 4 is correcting the mistakes. Currently this type of exercise is not there for your exam, so we can leave it. This is putting a sentence in order also, but as for a practice you can do that one. Then système éducatif, parlons du système éducatif en France, and just a short letter which you have to write. So using that information which is given in the tabular column, you can write a letter to your friend narrating the system education in France and in India. Now here you see the picture of a famous Université de Paris Sorbonne, one of the oldest universities of Paris, and currently still this university is existing, and there is also a study center of this university in Dubai, UAE. Then we have this page is just for additional information. We have something called a SCRU, Centre Régional des Œuvres Universitaires et Scolaires. Actually, this is a government body, as I told you before, which protects the rights of the students. And also they will give information related to higher education. Then if you have any, scholarship, then if you want to do any part-time job, you have to get permission from